am Q Cook, and I am about to vent.
No, I'm asking. No. Fuck.
No,
but
because
I'm talking about.
I feel like the era that I come from,
yeah.
when you create the lifestyle for a person, you create the lifestyle.
We make it. You understand? We don't. Okay, you know what?
You don't follow the lifestyle.
What you bring me back to? What you bring me back to is I don't know if you've seen Lil Sean's Drink Champs interview. That's probably one of my favorite ones. Lil Sean.
Wait, who's Lil Sean?
Lil Sean. Can I put hickeys on her chest like Lil Sean? You know.
Lil Sean.
Lil Sean. All right.
He's new.
Lil Sean is not new. Lil Sean is a rapper from the 90s, and that's who Biggie was talking about in Party and Bullshit. And he had a song called Hickeys on Your Neck. He was a smooth dude, and then he sampled that Biggie hook. I mean that Biggie song. He made a hook. I'll show you his video. And then he went to jail for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay, but he was like once thought that have something to do with the Pac shooting at Quad and all that, because that was like really his crowd and stuff like that. Henchmen and Haitian Jack and all that type of shit, right? So he was like, yo, when Pac really came to New York, he wasn't dressing how he was dressing like for me against the world type shit. You know, I mean, yeah, me against the world, all eyes on me shit. He got that from like us and the people we bought him around, like the Rolly and the Versace and all that type of shit. That was mainly us, and he wanted to dress like, you know, ironically, he wanted to dress like the the Jack Boys and the fucking and the Boosters and the like the culture. He wanted to dress like the culture, and I think now more than ever, probably like we let the the art determine like life more than before, where it was like the art was actually like trying to keep up with us. You know what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying there, right? With IG, with social media, is there any way back to that? Is there any way to like get the culture to? Because I think that's why I enjoy Brooklyn Drill so much, because it's like a bit ahead of the curve. And it's ours. You get what I'm saying? It's a bit ahead of the curve, and it's ours. It forces people to catch up. And this is not like
creatives. I like creatives. Like you have like Cardi B stylist killing it. You hear me? Colin, he's going down in history. Killing it. He's setting trends. He's not following other people. Like, have you seen her lately?
Every time, that's the shit that fucked me up about Cardi. It'd be like, damn, I can't really point to like who necessarily like you got this from, like like a lot of times
because
like,
he's a creative genius.
Yeah, but it's still within the culture. It's not like when Nicki went super left and it was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you see she's back to looking like pink hair and lollipop.
She had to tone all of it down.
But then she's back a little bit. Like you saw her last pregnancy shoot, like which.
No, but she had to remember. This is not the when she went in her Lady Gaga stage. She was like Lady Gaga.
But that was the thing. That was the thing, because that's when Alexander McQueen was alive, and we had the monster shoes, and she was and she had to follow the monster shoes because she remember she was on the verse with Jay.
That was cool, and I get it. That was fire, but
that's
like
a monster
the whole
shoe. She had to keep
that whole
up
era,
with that whole era, but she did that. Like
me.
that was really, but it was good. It was good for her.
I guess.
And she said it. She said, like I said,
the reason why to me,
also
she survived a lot of it because like you gotta correct me if I'm wrong, because you're way more expert on this than I am. But I figured it was no competition. She was all we had. And I figured that's why, shit, if Cardi B right now, with all the hot ass females that's rapping right now, if Cardi B was to make Starships, we gonna look at her like she wild, and we gonna put on that new Meg song. You get what I'm saying?
I think because Meg got it. No matter what anybody does right now, it's not. We gonna look at them and
but you see,
Meg.
But you see, but I think
guess what?
Cardi could. But I do think like the moves Cardi made.
As far as fashion, Cardi got it sold up. But guess what? Not gonna hold you. The people give Meg a hard time. It's not her. It's her style. So maybe it's her personal style. She's very sexy. She's very in tune with her look, as far as her body. But she has that Rock Nation behind us. That them looks.
It is a little bit better now.
It's about to go.
It's a little bit.
So she's gonna be our everything. She's because we go to Cardi for fashion and the personality. Meg, we have everything with her. Once that.
I think what I can say is I do believe Cardi has more substance in her. I believe like
as far as looks or
substance in her rap. You understand what I'm saying? Like I think bar for bar there's no fucking with Megan. I just think Megan rap about the same thing over and over.
Well, they all do. Which
Cardi's albums are not. She had albums. I'm saying album. Cardi album. I do believe it was like A&R'd well. It was put together by a label really well, but it hits you from different aspects. It's not just with Megan. She gonna fuck your man. She gonna spend his money and she gonna twerk. That's what you gonna get from a Megan thing. That's what you mainly getting from Megan. With Cardi, I get different looks.
But
I get different concepts.
Cardi, but that's the whole thing Cardi was talking about prior to that first album. Megan didn't really have that many. Like Cardi, remember before she became the Cardi we know, there was a lot of music.
It was a lot of music, and
so
a lot of her music was stuck.
Time to grow.
I think Atlantic just were like, once they seen Bodak Yellow take off, they dumped all the resources into it.
Right. So I think the same thing, and then we have to give next year with Rock Nation behind Meg. It's gonna get different. We're talking about the God MC.
He's not gonna. Jay ain't that hands on with that type of shit.
But he's not that. He's okay. He may not be that hands on, but guess what? He's gonna give her the Rihanna effect. Just watch. Remember Rihanna was a little yin yang around the house, but then when I said, "Oh, she got."
On the replay.
When the Umbrella came out, I was like, okay.
That's when they switched the pop.
This is Meg's year. She's out of here.
We'll see the rest. We'll see the rest. Did you
hear her on WAP?
She violated. But that's her. That's her alley though. So like I don't expect nothing less.
As far as fashion, did you see her on the BET Awards?
The Mad Max joint?
When they did like a whole Mad Max California Love.
This shit was weird to me. And you know why? Because it was the same thing. It's the same thing with every.
So that was a typical Meg.
No, I'm gonna tell you what my issue was.
Shiny poom shorts. That was like a whole look for her. So we're gonna.
But then she got on top of the truck and she started twerking, which I have no issues with. But when she did it, it was like, okay, this is the Meg that we expect, which I'm not mad about that.
What else is she supposed to do?
Oh man, I mean, one day we'll see her. One day we'll see her.
She's not like a real. She's not Ciara. She can't get up and dance.
Yo, I've seen her performance.
She can dance, but like she's not gonna get up and
hit you with a big choreograph.
Yeah.
Yo, my issue with it.
Gibson, she can't do that.
My issue with it, and which was my issue with most of the BET Award performances this year, was like everybody tried to like fucking squeeze a fucking Black Lives Matter message in there, and it was just like.
Which I love the baby when they just play.
But then the whole song was like, I was about shooting them.
They play his Black Lives Matter
verse, and then the whole song, the rest of the song was really about shoot niggas, and I'm like,
no, I love his verse. Hi, I'm Q. I just vented. Please like, comment, and subscribe.